Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Ultimate 3, or 3 Ultimate Monster Hunter Try Ultimate. I don't know. It's a name. It's a game that we are playing on the good old WinslettXIII channel. So, in the last part, we did a lot of the, or pretty much the rest of the tutorials, and we're actually going to be moving on to the actual guild quest now. But before we start, I decided that this was probably a good time as any to actually show off the combination mechanics. Let me just turn down my volume here. That sounded incredibly loud when I opened my chest. And the combination mechanics is actually really useful, and I'm going to be using it a lot, but I wanted to sort of get some of the mundane ones out of the way so people don't ask me how I created that item or how I created this. So as you can see, I've collected quite a lot more since we last talked. I went out and got a couple of extra supplies, so I'm just going to sort that real quick. But we're going to want to make some potions. That's the wrong type. There we go. So we put herbs and blue mushrooms together. We have a 100% success rate. This is actually due to the fact that I bought 2 combo books, and what these do is they raise your chance of building materials and stuff like that. So I'm going to combine this good old herb with a blue mushroom, and we're going to create ourselves some potions. I'm probably not going to be taking potions out for a while, but just always good to make about that. And if you want to make mass, you just hold the A button down, it just blasts potions out. So we'll make 20 even. And then from there, if you want to make these more powerful potions, I'm not going to do this right now because I don't want to waste the honey just yet, even though I think this is pretty much what honey's for. I might as well make 10 mega potions. You combine honey with a potion, and it makes a mega potion. It just pretty much gives you a better healing item. And yes, we're going to 10. So there we go. And the last thing I want to show, because I've been using it a lot, is I think I have some bones in here. So just a regular bone mixed with an iron ore, and see how it shows that I haven't actually figured this out yet. This means that combining the two, I have absolutely no idea, but I kind of know what it makes. It makes an iron pickaxe. And this is what I'll be using to... whatchamacallit? Oh, and it made some garbage, because my success rate is garbage. I should probably be doing this with my chainmail, but we'll get to that in a second. Oh, I made some more garbage, Jesus. There we go. That's enough. Alright. Just cause it makes me mad to have garbage. It's worth 2. I'm gonna wreck my beautiful my beautiful number there, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna take 3 of these out because they broke the last time I was out, and we are all set to go. So, with that little piece of tutorial out of the way, I might as well get on to another piece of tutorial, because I want to do this so I don't have to do it later or people ask questions. So this is what the beginning of this Let's Play is about. It's about teaching you the mechanics and stuff. So, we're going to be talking to the blacksmith here, and I'm going to make myself a chainmail set. Because it's always good to have, because it ups your, by just wearing it, it ups your combination rate. So it's actually really good. You can pretty much make anything in this game with like the first 3 combo books and chainmail. Of course, it's not practical in battle or anything like that, but at the same time... No, I don't want to upgrade weapons, I want to do this. Alright, so forge armor. So we're going to forge chainmail headgear. So earth, crystals, and iron ore are very common, especially in the Moga Woods area, or whatever they call it. I think it's called the Deserted Island. In this one, and you pretty much just have to just go to the mining area and get them, so it's really simple. So he's gonna do his little jazz here. Yeah, sure, I'll equip it right now. So chest. Warm pelts come from kelbies. I don't know if there's anything else that drops warm kelts. Or kilts, yes. Definitely drops them kilts. But if there's anything that drops warm pelts other than kelbies, I think there may be other animals like popos and the bullfangos, I guess, but I think they have their own pelt. But nevertheless, we're just going to charge through this stuff, because I don't think there's anything else other than whetstones, and I've already shown you what you need for whetstones. The cool thing about this armor is it's not Gunner or Blade Master. Oh my goodness, I'm making the uhs. I'm trying to speak them words, but they're not coming out properly. It's not exclusive to either hunters or gunners, so you don't really have to worry about that in the very early game. Later on, when you've decided that you want to go bow guns or you want to go Blade Master, then that's when you actually have to worry. But now that we are completely decked out in our awesome chainmail, I think I actually have enough money to upgrade my sword too. But this is what the chainmail looks like. Is there any way to actually... I think I can view my model like this. Yeah, there we go. So, as you can see, the textures are not very like predominant on the Wii U, and it really kind of sucks. I really wish that they tried to graphically overhaul some of the weapons and the armors, but it still has a heck of a lot more detail than it did in Tri. And I have to commemorate them for actually at least doing it, because it will make so much better stuff later on. I can't wait to wear some of the cooler looking armors. But we are actually going to upgrade our sword and shield to a hunter knife, or should I go with soldier dagger? I can do either or. I can't remember which one or which route I want to take. I'll probably be making multiples of each anyway. The soldier dagger is better, but I don't want to waste that much money just yet. And all those earth crystals. Yeah, we'll go with the Hunter's Knife Plus for now. We'll just follow the regular iron path for right now. And I don't think this actually aesthetically changed the knife at all. I think it just made everything a little bit more shiny. But nevertheless, now, 7 minutes into the video, we're actually going to get on to the questions. So let's do this. Hey, it's my favorite hunter. Guess who just got in contact with me? Yep, I finally heard from the Hunters Guild. Hooray! Now I can put the piece of paper. Aha! Here it is, your very first quest. Completing it will cause both your skill and your reputation to skyrocket. In theory. The only quest I've got for you so far is collecting a bunch of mushrooms. You don't think it is possible... Do they not trust us at all? Oh well, grippity gripe, shrug. Let's just show them who can do the job, who can get the job done. And by we, I mean you. FYI, when you're on a guild quest, you can't get back to the village the usual way. You have to return to base camp. Also, you're not allowed to back into your house once you've gone on a quest. If you want in, talk to me to cancel the quest. Follow all that? Then get yourself signed up for the quest and head down to the bridge to the left to depart. Now then, quests. Here's what I've got available. Alright, so we only got 1-star quests right now, but that's pretty apparent. And we are going to collect 3 unique mushrooms. Oh, woo! Daring quest of awesomeness. It'd be awesome if, like, the mushrooms poisoned you or something, and, like, something, like, super evil and shit, but no, nothing at all. We're still in that boring part of the game. I should have brought, like, a switch axe or something like way over exaggerated. Okay, now it's turn to shine. I'm the resident expert on quests. Now that the camp is back on its feet, there's no better time to be a hunter. It's a catastrophe-proof industry. Oh, goodness gracious. This camp serves as both the departure point and the end goal of your quests. Now, this camp is equipped with 3 things to help you in your quests. What could these be, you ask? Actually, please ask. Please? I'll just tell you. The red box, the blue box, and the bed. Now we'll practice your hunting, hunter. Have a look around and see if you can find all 3 of these elusive wonders. Alrighty. So she actually just wants us to look around. She'll actually explain to us when we actually go up to them. So you found it. The blue box, you see, is known as the supply box. It contains supply items courtesy of the guild to help you complete your quest. You have to forfeit many of the supply items when the quest is over, so don't get overly attached to them. Why not press the A button and see what's inside? Alright, so press that A button. We will be taking the map most of the time. I don't think there's any time where I wouldn't be taking. First aid, pretty much everything that's here you might as well take. Other than, unless you're a gunner, than this type of stuff. And the torch, I don't actually know if it's ever useful. I think it's good for warding off monsters, but this game is no longer dark as it used to be. So I don't know. But right now I'm just consuming some rations. This ups my stamina so I can run longer without having to stop. And one thing I actually didn't talk about is my actual my chainmail here is the abilities that it has. So it has combination 20%, so it makes all combinations 20% more likely to work. I don't know if that's to the number that says or just adds 20%. So if I had an 85% chance, then that makes it a 100% chance. I think that's how it is. Have Hunger is actually a really good skill. It makes it so your stamina doesn't disappear as fast. You've probably seen it in the last parts where as I was questing, my stamina depleted, slowly but surely. And this actually halves it. It's actually quite good, especially if you're going to be going on long quests with like multiple monsters and stuff like that. I've never actually gemmed it into a higher rank armor, but I'm fairly sure you can. But nevertheless. Sorry, just taking a swig, talking too much. And the last one was just 20 plus health. It's pretty straightforward. Let's see here. Yep, it's a bed. Your furniture stocking skills are without equal, Hunter. Sleeping in this bed will restore your health, cure you if you are poisoned. You'll wake up good as new. You can rest in the bed as many times as you want during the quest. Hunting is hard work. You'll need plenty of sleep. This I've never really used. I think every once in a while where we've been fighting big monsters, like me and my friends, then we may come back just because we're too weak or we've completely lost the monster. Excuse me. And we have absolutely no idea where it is. And, of course, the red box. Oh, good. You found the red box. It's the delivery box. When quests require you to deliver items, like this quest does, this box will come in handy. When you have items that you're asked to deliver, bring the delivery box. See how much sense it all makes? For this quest, you need to deliver unique mushrooms. Alrighty. And there we go. So we're all set to go. Nice and straightforward. I've never had a big issue with this. But I guess some people have. Oh, you know, I nearly forgot to tell you about another key feature. Do you see that clock in the upper left corner of the screen? It keeps track of the time left for your quest. Watch it. The white hand advances by 1 dot every 5 minutes. That makes the time limit to this quest 50 minutes. Got it? Run out of time and you'll fail the quest. Embarrassing! So you better hustle if the clock starts flashing red. I don't think I've ever had a quest end abruptly. Maybe a Jen Moran quest, but I'm sort of getting ahead of myself. Oh, we got a choice mushroom. Wow. But yeah, because certain quests are like, I don't understand why they give you 50 minutes. I think in higher rank they give you less time. But other than that, I've never had any big issue of running out of time. 15 minutes is a lot allotted to a quest. Especially if you're playing single player. You do a heck of a lot of damage in single player. And they have not as much health as they probably should in single player. But I digress. I should stop. Ooh, actually, I was about to say I'm going to stop harvesting things that I don't need to harvest. But, yeah, I'm going to do that thing. Why is that guy gold? I want to know why this guy's gold, and I want to kill him for it. Alright. So I'm just going to grab this. And those other sparkles. That's a fine stomach I just picked up. I don't know if that's good or not. Ooh, a nullberry? That's nice. Didn't even know they could drop nullberries. Apparently they're dropping tons of nullberries. These are actually the things you want to grow in your garden if you want to make a heck of a lot of money. Because they cost the least amount of resources, and they turn the highest profit. But I'm actually looking for mushroom spots. But there doesn't seem to be any here. So it looks like I'm going to have to go to Area 3, yeah, which is right over here, yay! But it's been a couple days since I've uploaded the other 2 parts. Or the first 2 parts, not the other 2. But it seems like you guys do want me to read, and you're actually quite interested in this Let's Play, which is pretty awesome. I never would have thought that this would actually bring a lot of interest to my channel. But nevertheless, hopefully once things get to, you know, like a lot more higher stakes, shall we say, things are going to pick up. Alright. Oh, whoops. I totally skipped whatever that was. But she's pretty much talking about, you know, you just got a quest item. So just make sure you can deliver it as soon as possible and whatever. But I need 3 of them, so I need 2 more. Alright, that's a blue mushroom. This is going to be the first time where somehow I just don't get any of the quest items. Is that how this is how you're gonna roll, game? It's gonna make me mad. I'm gonna make everybody mad. Alright, there's my second. I'm waiting for a third. Let's do it, game. There's the third. Alright, I'm just gonna finish off this this mushroom patch. Get as many blue mushrooms, since I did make a lot of potions. Speaking of which, I think my farm is actually finished, so I should probably go do that. Well, once, of course, I return the mushrooms and all that. But, nevertheless, things are going quite according to plan right now. So, I just got paid, and that's like the biggest awesomeness that could ever happen to me. And I paid off a big chunk of my credit card, and I'm just feeling all warm and fuzzy inside right now. So I am at the tip and peak of my happiness right now. Because, you know, it doesn't happen very often where you actually feel like you're in complete control of your life. Aw, my bug net broke. Grab some flash bugs. You know, it's one of those things where you can't turn it off. Like, I said that I wasn't going to do a lot of this hunting gathering stuff, and I end up doing it just because. But there we go. So, the choice mushroom actually netted us some extra cash. And so did the fine stomach. So that's what the fine stomach does. Hey ho. Learning something new, even after playing this game for a couple of years. Excellent, fantastic, wonderful. You've completed the quest. Next you'll receive your reward, and then it's back to the village. I'll report your results to the guild, and they should pass on new quests for you. Good hunters are never unemployed. As you advance, you'll access more quests that involve hunting monsters, so you should upgrade your gear as soon as you go. As soon as you go. Good job, me. But I get an extra 650 gold on top of this quest, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so we're returning to the village in 20 seconds. So I can go swimming, I guess. Let's swim! Whee! Swimming! Yeah! Yeah, with my credit card mostly paid off, and food has been bought, and I still have some change left over, I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. I mean, I still have rent due at the end of the month, but I'll get another paycheck before that's due, so I'm cool. I'm cool as a cucumber. And like I said, it's nice to actually take charge of your life for a change. So let's see what we got. So we got 3, geez, we got like 9 blue mushrooms there, 2 perish rooms, some paint berries, honey, and felvine. Excellent. I like. And we got 500 bucks for our trouble. Plus the, like, 650 that we got from those extra deliveries. Alrighty. I was thinking we have time for one more quest, but it looks like somebody wants to talk to us over here. My little brother are having a fishing contest. The first one to catch legendary golden fish is the winner. All I have to do is mix my special firefly bait with something that will have the best bait ever. Hey, I caught too many mega fishing flies. Do you need it? Here you go. Alright, thank you very much. And if we talk to his other brother, hey, oh, what I'm doing? I'm at a fishing contest with my big brother. Whoever catches a legendary golden fish is the winner. You better stop teasing me if I beat him. This morning he called me the Kelby Dung and pushed me into the water. Oh, but I've got an edge. Secret knowledge. The chief let me study golden fish in a science book at his house. Based on what I read, I'm pretty sure that they live somewhere in Area 10 on Moga Woods map. I found out their favorite bait is made by combining snake bee larvae with something. I'm not sure what that part. Here, I'll give you one of mine. So this is actually an indication for us to combine some snake bee. I have to hit combine here, sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. With some mega fishing fly. And if we were to actually combine them, boom! We made some golden fish bait. We're actually going to be doing this just because one of the quests that are coming up requires us to catch fish. And I'll probably do that right now because it's probably the slowest quest to do. So let's see if we can combine any more. I thought I had some snake bee. There we go. And combine 2 more. Can I make? I can't make any more. Excellent. So I'll just remove that. Give me those. And do I actually have enough to actually make a net? Let me see. I have some spider webs, and plus ivy should make net. Excellent. And with a net plus a mystery bone should make me. I think is it an old or is it just a bug net? We're gonna find out. It's an old bug net. All right. So that was sort of a waste of a net. That's okay. It's worth it, I guess. But yeah, that's enough for that. So let us go and do that fishing quest. 100 all-world struggle to fill strict requests with both monsters and rules working against them. That slowly approaching time limit you collapse 3 measly times and you've deemed too weak. Cruel, I know. The thing is, the whole reason people look up to hunters is because you're supposed to be able to take whatever they throw at you. No pressure or anything. Oh, would you look at the time? It's 1/2 a new quest! We've got a bunch of jobs for you this time. You can do them in whatever order you like, but if it were up to me, I'd do the Jaggy hunt. But don't get cocky. Bring plenty of potions, whetstones, and ammo if you use a bowgun. You could also do the Monster Guts one. It's mostly underwater, so you could go to the beach. Worth it for your tan. All quests are special in their own way. Make sure to prep before you go, and you won't have any time. Good luck. Alright, now, quests. Here, what have I got available? Alright, so we're actually going to do Golden Fish Opportunity. We need to catch 3 golden fish. It doesn't sound that difficult, but it probably can be. The reward is actually quite good, though. Well, not the fish, but the actual money it's worth. So I will think about doing that right now. And then I think I shall call this apart. Because I am awesome like that. I'm going to make these parts fairly long, but once I actually get into the actual like hunt monsters and capture monsters, I'll probably make like maybe 1 or 2 captures, or 1 hunt and 1 capture per video after that, so they're a little bit shorter. So if you guys are complaining about the length, or you're saying, Jesus Christ, they're like almost 30 minutes long, I'm sorry about that, but I want to get this stuff done and out as soon as possible. Alright. Alright, lucky you. I've done all the research. The lovely little flashing spot in Area 10. Okay, or fishing spot. The village chief told me that if you have the best luck landing golden fish at the spot there at the seashore, if you use a lure at the fishing spot, you can fish as many times as you want. The fish bite better if you use bait. If I were you, I'd take along the worms from the supply box. Alright, I didn't actually know she actually talked about fishing here. But they actually give you 1 golden fish bait and some worms, but I already came prepared, and I'm definitely not going to need these, but I'm going to take them anyway. It's probably actually good, even if you're not a gunner, to always take the poison coating, because if you're going to switch to bows at any point, it's pretty good. And I'm starting to really, really like bows. I've been getting into it lately, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I've been playing on the 3DS, because I finally got the 3DS version, and it is pretty phantasmical. But nevertheless, we are going to switch to our golden fish bait. There we go. You can only have a max of 5 anyway. Look at that. So special. Ah, smell that sea breeze? Smells like the perfect spot to complete a quest to me. Let's see. It looks like you can fish from the beach on the right edge of your map. You should see several fish swimming around. Keep an eye out for them. Just don't get too excited and jump in. You'll scare all the fish away. You can cast away as soon as you see the fishing icon. Good luck landing a big golden fish. Alright. Now what's over here again? I think these are whetstones. Or is this more worms? I think this is more worms. So if you run out of worms... Oh, you can get frogs here too. Ooh, I like this. I will take frogs. Frogs are really, really good. But yes, this is where you can get worms and frogs, apparently. Frogs are just like worms. They're fish bait, pretty much. And over here. So we don't... Well, we want to not trigger... There we go. Whoa. It's a giant-ass fish. Holy cow. It's not actually what we're after, though. There is a golden fish in there. And... What did we actually catch? Oh, we got a pin tuna. But I think we want to actually use... Yeah, want to use this button. And that's actually going to make the golden fish appear. Excellent. And there we go. I don't know if you mashing the button actually helps, but a lot of the time you just have to wait for your little lure to like disappear under the water, and that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything other or special about it. There we go. We got another one. I'm just gonna mash just because. Bam! And now we just need one more. Trust me, this game gets better. I promise. I promise, okay? And there we go. Alright, we're all set to go. Yoink. And there we go. I'm not going to catch any more because it's kind of a waste of time. I will collect some more worms, though. Or frogs. Please give me frogs. I said frogs. Frogs. Now this game's just being an ass. There we go. We're actually going to need those frogs for later, surprisingly enough. Some of you probably already know what I mean. Actually, there's a couple of monsters that use frogs now, which is pretty cool. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is always one thing that sort of bothered me with this area, is over here you can see the reflection of everything, but you only see your hunter's shadow. You don't see the hunter's reflection. So obviously that means that our hunter is a vampire. That Virginia is a true-blooded vampire. Because I think vampires can cast shadows, but they can't cast a reflection. I think that's how that works. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm just shooting stuff out of my butt. But at the same time, I keep looking down at my Wii gamepad because that's where my map usually is, and I have to remember that it's actually up in my corner right now. Because my other character, I don't have it up there, and I don't know why. It's just kind of funny that I just have it up there in this one. I guess it's because I chose this type of camera setting for this character. I don't know. Just doing that thing that I do. Be doof. Alright. Return to that village in 20 seconds. Should we go for a swim again? I guess we didn't go for a swim with the golden fish. It's always good to go for a swim. Wee splash. Underwater. Look at that. Looks like some people used to live under here. Ra-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. We can't wait to have him. He's a rockin' poo. Alright. So, we'll send everything in this item box. A glutton fish, a pop fish, small golden fish, a wet fish. It's kind of weird. I know you can use it to grind, but it's still kind of funny. And then boom! 1800 zenny. Life is good. Save? Hell yeah. Alrighty then. So, in the next part we're going to take on the last of the 1-star quests. And then afterwards, we're probably going to try, fingers crossed, to hunt ourselves a great Jaggy. So, take care guys, stay frosty, and happy hunting.